I started reading history. I usually don't. No, not that much. I don't read it. But start told to make 5 books on this geography and questions like that. So I GK, personalities, geography, news, and English vocabulary. GK, news, international news, personalities, geography, English vocabulary. I told about which are all the facts I got here, and he doesn't like to study Hindi. So I told all subjects are related, so you should study Hindi also. Then Sir told about reading the lessons in advance and comparing it with my friends and all, right? Even though it is a holiday, I just simply made one test like that and we all discussed it. Then he told it is a very nice idea about this reading. He also doesn't like, we are almost, we all have same taste and everything. So he also doesn't like reading newspapers. So we have to be together.
Okay, next.
Actually, I compelled her to come to hear speech from our great person. And I actually compelled her to hear the speech from a great personality who achieved those degrees. I was inspired by him. I told her that it's nice to hear her speech and working with other students whom you don't know is a very good thing, which is important in our lives. I actually said that. She said, I don't have time. I don't have time. She was busy with another schedule.
What is she doing now?
She is now she is attending a event
Which school?
in Sacred Heart Public. Mine.
Education അറിയാം നിങ്ങളുടെ സ്കൂളിൽ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം അടുത്ത വർഷം ആർക്കെങ്കിലും IIT കിട്ടിയോ? മിസ്സിനാണ് IIT കിട്ടി? എന്താണ് പേര്? എവിടാ പഠിച്ചത്? എവിടെയാണ് IIT ട്രെയിനിങ് നടത്തി? ഏത് പഠിച്ചത്? ഈ ക്ലാസ് ചേരാണ് പഠിച്ചത്. ഇതെല്ലാം എനിക്ക് എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും അങ്ങോട്ട് കിഴക്കോട്ടില്ലേ നിങ്ങളെങ്ങോട്ട് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്?
What's your name, beta?
My name is Anaka Raja.
Anaka.
Okay. Brilliant students.
I came here for the understanding IAS. At night I called my friends. They are twins. One Glory and Gandhi. And yesterday they came here. And they said that what you taught to us about that dream and bread and all it made very useful for them in yesterday's class. And they told me thank you.
When the changes?
I usually won't read newspaper every day. Just 1 week or something before coming to Brilliant for writing CA.
You write?
Yeah, only first page because headline Malayalam newspaper. In that about bar, the Supreme Court is
മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞു, മലയാളം വായിച്ചത്.
the bar order case in the Supreme Court വിധി like that on news. But I didn't get much time to read today. But yesterday,
വേറെ പേരൊന്നും കണ്ടില്ലേ?
where please side check it today because today newspaper came late to my house.
എത്ര പേര് മലയാളം ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പേഴ്സ് വായിച്ചവരുണ്ട്? ഓക്കെ, നിങ്ങളിത് മലയാളം ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പർ വായിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് നിങ്ങൾ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച ന്യൂസ് പറഞ്ഞു.
September 19th, Asian Games in June.
മലയാളം ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പർ വായിച്ചവരാണെന്ന് ചോദിക്കട്ടെ. ബാക്കിയുടെ കാര്യം എനിക്ക് സാറിന് സ്പീക്കിംഗ് പറയാൻ തോന്നുന്നതാണ്. ഇരി. എല്ലാ സ്കൂൾസിലും അസംബ്ലിയിലെ ന്യൂസ്. You are good. Now you are in 11th September 2029. Today, where are you?
Today I am in Paris.
What are you doing?
After writing my IAS, I have gone for a small coaching center, a camp in Paris for making them motivate to be IAS.
Who are all there with you?
Some my old friends are there and some others.
What are they doing?
One is doing doctoring surgeon. One is a surgeon. And others.
What's your husband doing?
My husband.
You are not taken to Paris. So you went to Paris along with your boyfriend, leaving the husband in India.
My husband is doing mechanical engineering. He's a professor.
Okay, he's a professor. Where did you do his mechanical engineering? IIT.
IIT.
When I ask you where did you had your lunch, will you say that in the hotel? You tell me the hotel name also, right?
In IIT Mumbai.
Yeah, IIT Mumbai. What graduation you have done?
I have done PhD mathematics.
Mathematics. Where did you do your graduation? Graduation is BSc. So mathematics PhD means you must have done BSc, MSc and all. Where did you do BSc? Where did you do MSc? And where did you do your PhD? You don't remember where you have done your BSc and MSc. You understood the difference between dreaming and planning. This is when if you say that I have done my BSc because you have gone 15 years. Then you must have told, yeah, after this, that's how you should tell. What I expect when you come here, 2014 September 11, I was here. From that day onwards, up to 15 years, different steps in your life. Okay? But damn good. So take care for your husband. Don't leave him in the university and go to Paris along with your friends. You will divorce. You will find another girlfriend to go to Switzerland. Right? Be careful. Good. Yeah. Who else? Come on. Run. Louder.
I will be working as.
Not I will be.
I am working as sub-collector in Kannur district.
Tell me all the steps from 2014 to 2029.
So by 2017 I will be completing my.
Not I will be.
No, sir. I completed my 12th standard from Excelsior English School Kottayam. Then I will go for.
Not I will.
Then I went for my BA Economics at BA Economics at.
So plus 1 plus 2, what subjects you have taken?
So I would like to take.
Not like.
I've done my. I've taken science stream.
Science stream, okay. Then you took economics graduation.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, then I would like. Sir, I would like to, after taking the science stream, I went for economics.
Louder.
After taking science stream, then I would like. Then I went for taking BA economics, and I'm pursuing it at. I pursued it at JNU. Then I would like to take. Then I want to take post graduation in economics from London School of Economics. Then 1 year I will be going. 1 year I went for coaching in IAS in Delhi, civil service in Delhi. Then I took it. Now I'm working as.
Which institute you did your coaching for IAS in Delhi? The name of the institute. Okay, continue.
Then I got civil service, and I'm now working as sub collector in Kannur district.
Why Kannur district?
Because I've been there for about 3 years, and I like the good atmosphere for a beginner in civil service.
When you were a student at Berlin, you attended Dr. Shashikumar's session. That was in 2014 September. Who was sub-collector in Kannur?
Collector in Kannur.
During that time, who was the sub-collector in Kannur? Very good. Now, Varida, the first time holder. But then one more question. What was the toughest question you had during your IAS interview? You had IAS interview, right? What was the toughest question?
After pursuing post-graduation from London School of Economics, why do you opt for civil service rather than taking up high-paid jobs in big companies?
What was the answer?
Because being a civil servant, especially an IAS officer, was my passion from my childhood onwards. And I got inspiration from my family, my mother, and all such people. And I've set my goal like that. And by attaining such degrees, I would like to make it useful for my society and to the public. And rather than getting high-paid jobs, I want to do something for the society.
Good. If you want to become IAS, you can only become soon after your graduation. Anna University is in Madras, Chennai, where I used to go to Department of Civil Engineering. I learned something from there. I also taught something. 1990s, almost every month, 2 days, I used to be in Anna University, and that's very close to IIT, very close to Delhi, very close to IIT Madras.
I am an IPS officer. I done my BSc graduate at IIT Madras.
What's your name? What are you? What's your name? What's your name? Kavita Suresh, IPS. That's how you should tell your name, right? Okay. Do you think after becoming an IPS you will talk like this? You will talk like this? Or you will talk like this? IPS officer. Yeah.
I done my graduation at IIT Madras.
Which branch?
Civil
Civil
engineering.
engineering.
And done my post-graduation at NIT.
But why did you go from IIT to NIT? NIT is a lower one, IIT is because you did not do well in your IIT. You became a failure in IIT. MTech in which subject? Civil engineering.
Then I joined for coaching for civil service.
did you do your civil service coaching? Okay, next.
When I put my for an exam.
Okay, now what is your position? What's your designation? DGP? As soon as you become IPS, you will get a DGP post? Where are you posted? To become DGP, it takes minimum 20 years of service. Maybe 2050 you will become a DGP. DGP is what? Director General of Police. To get into that, it takes 20 years. Where are you posted now? You don't know where are you posted. You have been put somewhere, you are searching where are you. Good. Give her a big clap.
I'm Dr. Mahadevan, cardiologist, FRCS MBBS dependee. I am now working in Kim's hospital. Then I am HOD, head of department. I told.
Finished. No questions from any one of you? Only I will have to ask.
Where did you study?
Where did you study? AIMS Delhi.
അതിന് ഏതാ എക്സാം എഴുതണ്ടേ? ഏത് എക്സാം എഴുതണ്ടേ അവിടെ അഡ്മിഷൻ കിട്ടാൻ?
Let the answer come. You should have patience to listen to people. Don't shoot before the answer comes, right? Which exam you have tried? That was the question. If you don't know, you should ask him and clarify.
I don't know, sir.
അതിൻ്റെ ഡയറക്റ്റ് എക്സാം ഉണ്ട് ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ. ഡയറക്റ്റ് എക്സാം ഉണ്ട് എയിംസ് എന്ന് പറയും.
AIMS have got a different entrance exam, separate entrance exam. And which class you are in?
Now,
2014, which class you were in?
8.
8. So you know that by the time you pass out 12th, Kerala also would have had an AIMS. Why did you go to Delhi?
When I was small, when I was in 8th standard, my parents are also doctors, so I asked one day. When I was small, I used to subscribe the week. At that time, it was offering Malayalam Manorama, and in that, the first issue I got, in that was written all the top colleges in India, on almost all in engineering and everything. So there I saw first was AIMS Delhi. So that's why I chose AIMS.
How did you become an HOD of the hospital so fast?
No, it's not so fast. I work. That's all.
You had some question.
Where did you done your graduation?
That's what he said. AIMS.
Yeah.
MBBS is there.
Where did you do your post-graduation?
Postgraduate in London.
ഇത് കിംസിലല്ലേ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? കിംസിലാണ് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ശമ്പളം കൂടുതൽ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ? സാലറി കൂടുതലുള്ളതുകൊണ്ടാണോ കിംസിൽ?
No problem.
അല്ല സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ കാര്യം കിംസ് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ കാര്യം എന്തോ? ആ ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ കാര്യം എന്തോന്നു?
Why did you select that hospital? You have to be louder.
Ah.
Why did you select that hospital? That's the question.
My mother, because of my mother, she told.
She's a nurse there. Why
She's a
did she
doctor.
ask you to join somewhere?
Because 2 years ago,
That means 2027.
2 years ago, before my mother retired, she got a call from the principal of KIMS and asked her to say.
Okay, good.
Thanks. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Arya.
Wait. What did you say?
Good morning.
Did you get a response? When I say good morning to you, don't I have to get a response? Otherwise, what you should do? Look at them. Scold them. Tell good morning with anger. You said good morning, they did not respond. So with anger, show your anger and say good morning again. You get angry. You don't get angry? Then cry. If you don't get angry, what do you do generally? Cry. Let's say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam. Good morning.
Good morning, I'm Arya.
Good morning.
Good morning, I'm Arya.
Hey! Only for good morning. Rest you don't come.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Arya. I'm Dr. Arya Suresh. Now I'm settled in London. I'm a cardiologist.
When did you do your cardiology specialization? After graduation from? Where did you do your MBBS? Ames. What is your husband doing? Engineer. Doing engineering. BTech. Businessman. Where?
And he's also in
What business he is doing?
export and
What is that he exports to us? Which country? What he exports? Old cars. Old cars from India. London. Good. Give a big clap.
Hello, I'm Dr. Nikita Josh.
What is hello? What is hello?
It was a term, not term, it was Abraham Lincoln's friend's name.
Abraham Lincoln.
Sorry. Alexander Graham Bell. Sorry.
Only friend?
No, girlfriend.
Girlfriend. And you call your mother hello. And you call your boyfriend also hello. Don't. This is stupidity which we are doing. We just blindly follow. Open your eyes. Okay. Graham Bell, when he invented phone, he telephoned his girlfriend and just called her hello.
Oh.
Got it? Do you want to call everybody hello? If you call me, I'll kick you. Luckily, Kottayam people are good. None of you called me, none of your parents called me. And all of you want to do IAS coaching somewhere else, but I am coaching my students. And I have decided one thing by listening to you, I am not going to take any one of you. And I am not going to come back to Kottayam. This is the worst place I have seen. Because none of you have trust. None of you have the affiliation. None of you have made your parents to call me. If I do it in Kannur, I have got students calling me. If I go to Alapi, I'll show you my telephone. Today also I get main news SMS from Alapi in the morning. I don't have to read newspaper. I don't do all this. I was just reading the newspaper headings only. Because my students keep updating. I have not seen, I expected a lot of things from Kottayam. See, today's news we got. Lot of, hardly I have seen SMS from Kottayam saying that today I am not able to attend. I got few SMS.
Everybody, I am Dr. Nikita Josh. After passing out of 12th, I took an admission for MBBS in Kottayam Medical College. After completing my graduation in medicine, I joined for PG in surgery in AIMS. And after that, I practiced 1 or 2 years in medical college in Kerala. And after that, now I am preparing to go for specializing in neurosurgery. I am writing my test. I am looking forward to enter into a college abroad.
So why are you here in destination IAS? You don't have to continue here. How many of you want to get asked the word? Reprieve. Sir, tell them. Reprieve. R-E-P-R-I-E-V-E. R-E-P-R-I-E-V-E. And it means take the pen and write down, yeah. Beat you left, right. And it means
Must be smart, active.
cancel the punishment. And sentence in relation to this principle. Police death sentence. W-O-R-D word. Hip is this. Hippo.com. Okay, word hippo.com. Word hippo.com. And then type it. HIPPO, hippo.com. Word hippo.com. Type in disassociation. Similar words, antonyms, synonyms, usage. It's wonderful site to learn English. Okay?
Regard or treat as separate. Or treat as separate. Regard or treat as separate. Treat as separate. As separate. Dissension. D-I-S-S-E-N-S-I-O-N. Dissension. D-I-S-S-E-N-S-I-O-N.
The root word is dissent. Dissent. I disagree. Whenever we sit in a meeting, there are 3 people or 4 people sit in a meeting. We all decide to do something. And soon after that, I write a dissent note. What is dissent? Disagree. I don't agree with you. That note is called dissent.
To disagree.
Eh?
D-I-S-S-E-N-S-I-O-N.
D-I-S-S-E-N-T. Dissent is the root word.
Meaning.
So whenever you learn adverb, adjective, noun, pronoun, go to the root word. Verb generally comes as root word. That's why I did not use it. Okay, I started my job as an English teacher. After my mathematics BSc, I taught English, Run and Martin book, grammar book for BCom students. I'm a good English teacher. What do you talk about? Don't look at the book. It should come from your heart.
You have
My best guru is KPC Anijan Bhattadaripat.
Why?
He loved me more than I loved my children. Now I gave a lot of examples of my students, right?
Yes, sir.
But I was blessed with great gurus, who was the guru of great personalities in the world. He went to America, stayed with one of the greatest guru who has got 190 country ashrams. And my guru happened to be his guru. He was picked up and then put him there to give tuitions on Tantra Vidya. And if I learned from him, if I give a shapa saying that you will never improve in your life, you will never improve. I learned how to give shapas to people and how to bless people also. Tantra Vidya, Mantra, all the Vedas, he was a Vedic Pandit. He could chant Rig Veda totally. And that's not my blessing. Getting such guru is very simple sometimes. It is not that I went to his house, he came to my house to see me. And then he accepted me as his student. When those days from the railway station to my wife's house, when I travel, we have to cross that village. My wife and kids used to go, I get down in that place. Before going to my house, I go to my guru's house. The train used to be at 1 o'clock or 12:30, that's the time. Maximum 2 o'clock. I will go to my guru's place and have lunch there. His wife will not serve. He will serve. And he will see like this. Like a father looking at the child, how they are eating. He will look at it and then say, eat, little more. I slept with him on same bed. He was 76, I was 42 when we traveled to Kailas. We went for a pradikshina to Kailas. And he called me one day, Shashi Kumar, I am going for a trip. Are you coming? Wherever you ask me, I will come. Then he said, I already booked your ticket. We are traveling to Kailas. I never asked him, where are we going? You understood? That's a confidence which he has on me. And he wrote a book in which my names are appearing 100 times. A guru writing a book on a Krishna, right? So he is my guru. I lost my father when I was 4 years old. So he was more than my father. I lost him. He also left me last 5 years back. So he used to love me so much. Just before his death, 3 months before, he came to Hyderabad and stayed with me. Got it? He went from Kerala to Delhi to meet BJP leaders. Advani, Murali Manohar Joshi and such leaders of those days, 10 years back, to introduce me to them, telling that where is one Shashi Kumar. Just for that he travelled from Kerala to Delhi to meet them, took an appointment. For what? To talk about Shashi Kumar to Advani. Can you imagine? That's the love which I got from Brahmasri KPC Anijan Bhattadaripat. So you will see in my blog, one blog is my guru. And he has got a granddaughter whom I have never seen, Dr. Aparna. She did her BAMS from Bangalore. When she got admission there after +2, my guru purchased large number of postal cards, yellow cards, old ones, printed her address, 600 of them. Every day he will write a poem and post it. It's nice to have grandfathers like this, right? You will learn a lot of things. And he was such a very different grandfather who posted every day one card with a poem, which his own poet, not a copy from someone. He's a wonderful poet. A Sanskrit Malayalam mixed poem he writes, sometimes totally Sanskrit. And this Aparna learned Sanskrit. Ayurveda, you have to learn Sanskrit. Not because of that. She learned Sanskrit from one of the schools where it was in Kodungalu. Totally like an old traditional Sanskrit knowledge. When my guru passed away, nice article in Malayalam Varika. There is a magazine called Malayalam. In Malayalam Varika, there is a nice article by Dr. Aparna on her grandfather. When I read it, I really felt I had to talk to her. I never met her. I never spoke to her. I called somebody who knows her telephone number, spoke to her in Bangalore. The telephone conversation went 3 hours. I never met, I never spoke to her. The first conversation was 3 hours. And I asked, how do you know me? They said, out of these cards, many of the slokas are written on you. A guru writing slokas on a shishya, and that is being sent to the granddaughter. Therefore, granddaughter knows me perfectly well. Right? Without any hesitation, the first talk, she started calling me Mama and started talking to me as if we know each other for long years. Because she has my figure in her heart. So people don't have to even communicate. That has to be there in somebody's heart. So that anytime you start talking, become impressive, right? So do you get such gurus in life? I could never become. The last day, the teacher's day, lot of postings are there in Facebook. So I have posted there, saying that it is unfortunate that, or it's very bad that I am not able to become somebody like who gave me something, right? Then Anusha from Hyderabad writes, it's not because of you, you are not able to get a student like your guru got you, right? So whom you can love. You should get somebody who is equivalent to you, somebody who will really love you. Because otherwise I will not speak to you like this on some person, remember everything. He took me, I remember he took me to Asianet for an interview in 2002 June. That was the only TV which was popular that time. Only DD4 and Asianet, only two. And morning there was a program called Suprabhat. Okay? And the interviewer, that is generally a 10 minutes program, a guest program. So I was supposed to be interviewed as a guest. And I said, no, Guru, you should also sit, then only I do. Then both of us were interviewed. Never happened. Only one guest will be there. So 2 guests were interviewed. I remember Rani Shashikumar was the interviewer. And she interviewed me. Most of the questions were with me and then my guru. The videographer was recording this program which is to be telecasted, not directly, edited and telecasted. 10 minutes program. The discussion went on for 2 hours. The interviewer forgot. Cameraman was not able to stop. They changed those days it was cassettes. There were 2-3 cameras. They kept on feeding it. They don't want to stop it. Because the subject became that wild. And the Rani said, this is first time in Asia when somebody was called for a 10 minutes interview. And the program went on 2 hours. We don't know now what is to be done. Because in morning 2 hours will not be available, right? So the Asianet decided to telecast this as a program called Aditi. A special program in the evening session. When it was telecasted, the electricity power failed in few places. So in half an hour, 350 telephone calls to Asianet. And therefore they re-telecasted the program again. Generally the Aditi programs rarely are re-telecasted. And it is all due to my guru. He took me to All India Radio, Asianet. He wanted me to go to every place and give talks. But it's a great gift, one guru. But I have many gurus. I have another meditation guru and he is Swami Rama's disciple at Rishikesh. He is another wonderful person. A great man with lot of disciples all across the globe. An ashram will have 200 foreigners every time in that ashram in Kottayam. Minimum 200 foreigners will be there in his ashram. And I can go and teach anytime. And now he is in Maunavradam. He don't talk to anybody. From 2013 February onwards. Have you seen any famous Swamijis who will not talk to anybody? He is not very famous. But he is, his title is Maha Mandaleshwar Swami Vedabari. Maha Mandaleshwar is the title which is given to great Swamijis during Kumbh Mela, which happens once in 12 years. All the Swamijis, great Swamijis of different disciples will join together and give the title to somebody. And my Guru, Swami Vedabharati, happens to be one who got this title. That's why I am a Himalayan meditation master. He also loves me so much. Right? We had dinners together. He gives me some assignment. Not like you. When the assignment is given, I will do it 100%. And then I was eager to tell that I have done it. And the assignment evaluation is what I thought will happen during the dinner time. Because he has given me a job in the morning, evening I have to tell it, right? That's what generally should happen. I said I wanted to meet him. He said no, during dinner we will. During dinner I was telling I have done all this. He said keep it. I don't want to hear from you because he has got 100% faith that I have done it. If I have 100% faith in you, I don't have to ask you, right? So that's the faith my gurus have given me. And then he started telling this chapati is very good. I was trying to tell what I have done. He says this chapati is very good. You know why? I said yeah, it's cooked properly. No, you tell me how is it made? Is it wheat? No wait, this is not wheat chapati. We have only heard wheat chapati, right? Lotus flower seeds. Lotus flower itself is costly. You can imagine the small seeds which is like kadgu has to be taken, powdered and make a chapati. So each chapati cost that time was 6,000 rupees. That's a dinner which I got. Huh? In India, not abroad. I am saying in India. If abroad, probably your breakfast will cost you 36,000 rupees. But here 6 chapatis I ate. So my dinner cost, which was sponsored by my guru, was 36,000. Do you think that will be done to a person who is not worth or worth? So my gurus consider me as worth. Okay? Good. Next.
So how
Go
can
back.
I improve my confidence?
Now, do you have confidence in talking to me?
Now, improve that.
Improve. Now, will you be able to talk to your principal with confidence?
I think now.
Do you think he is higher than me or lower than me?
I don't know that.
You don't know my quality and his quality. Having explained all this, you don't understand that I am higher than him? Tell me. But I love me so much. Good questions will give me good answers. And that is an invention which I do during my class. That's why I am recording. Just leave it to some student. Give it. No problem.
Sir, which was your first name or ambition?
There is another part of question. Which class you are in? Which class you are in? 8th class. 8th class I went to a very special school. And the last day I got a love letter, I said, right?
Yes.
I was one of the worst students. At your age, I had no ambition. I wanted to be a farmer. Probably I wanted to sleep in my house. Maybe I wanted to, I don't know.
You said you went to Kashi. When did you go?
2004. Not Kashi. I said
Yes.
Kailas. Kailas is beyond India. Kailas is in China. Tibet. Cross the Tibet, go to Nepal and then go. That's it. Minus 15 degree, minus 47 degrees Celsius. Morning when you wake up, you will see a lot of flowers and pick up it will be ice. We don't live there, no? We just live there for the time. That's it. Nothing is there to eat unless you carry. Only yak will be there to eat. Yak meat, half cooked. Very difficult to live. God's own country is this, but that's called God's own place. All the gods are there. Parashurama had his ashram there. Lord Shiva is staying there. Sita was from Himalaya. Himalayan country, right? Therefore, she was there, no? Only father will be there and daughter will be in Kerala. Okay.
Sir, what is your opinion about today's education?
Louder.
Sir, what is your opinion about today's
Mukund Srinivas, who is there? Mukund. Education system is good, teachers are bad. Right? Because teachers are bad, you are all becoming bad. Because you are become bad, you will become teachers again. Not good people are becoming teachers. If no job you get, you may become a teacher. Passionate teachers are very less. It is not system. It is the teachers who are not committed. That's why I am trying to make a lot of difference in talking to children. Speak louder.
Sir, why do you interest in meditation?
Why meditation? Meditation gives you silence. Violence is what is, the starting is yama, non-violence. Because your manas is always violent. And total silence is meditation. That gives you peace. And meditation in action. So whatever you do, it is done with your atma, not with your manas or the buddhi. So you will never become tired if you have interest in it.
Say some ways of meditation.
Meditation is, have you seen your mother making dosha? She makes a nice circular dosha with an instrument box. Exactly she can make, right? Process of making it, while making the dosha also she can speak to somebody. Will she say, I am making dosha, don't disturb me? Do you say while studying, don't disturb me, I am studying? That because you are not very casual. You think you require a lot of concentration and you don't require anybody's disturbance. When you walk on a road with a lot of noises around, will you be able to hold your friend's hand and then speak to them? Will you say everybody has to stop talking, then only I can talk to you? So disturbance is outside, but it doesn't disturb you if you want. Are you able to do your studies when there is a lot of disturbance around? If you can do that, you are in meditation. Anything which you can do, even when there is a lot of disturbance, to attain such a situation, you require to be in meditation. That's a process. Life is, I told you, life is life of love, life made simple. These are my books. I told you the other day also, I have 2 books, Life Made Simple. What about a single fellow who came and asked, sir, what do we get this? Is it possible to read this? Because you don't have a habit. My books are all on life. I believe life is to enjoy. Every moment is to be enjoyed. If you are here, you should enjoy learning. If you are not enjoy learning, don't learn. Go and do some other job. So life is what you enjoy, you should do. But decide whether you want to enjoy temporarily or permanent. life is long-term enjoyment. Yeah.
So what inspired you to go for LLB? What inspired you to go for LLB?
My uncle happens to be the greatest greatest lawyer of Kerala until 3 years back before he died. Yesterday I remember meeting one of my students, who was one of my best students here, Kottayam. I got one. His father and mother came to meet me. So I told him, I am TP Colonel Nambiya's nephew. Then the first impression what he said was, yeah, after he passed away for last 3 years, we don't have even a single person who is good enough. In the whole advocates, there are a lot of LLBs, right? So what is the person said? We don't have even a good advocate who can advise us. He was a constitutional expert. And most of the judges in Kerala are his students. He must have taught at least once. He was my uncle. And then when I was doing my PhD, my roommate happened to be a student of LLB. After 12th from Palakkad, he came to Bangalore. So I used to have a lot of LLB friends whom I used to teach. When I got my job in Hyderabad, just opposite near to my house, there was a LLB college where I just joined. And then I did my LLB. That's what happened. So it was just by chance, just by chance. And I was the only scientist department of space who had got an LLB. And therefore, I attended some space law conferences. That's another interesting session.
So, what are the essential qualities that a civil servant must?
He has to be very sharp, very active. Any administrator has to be active. That's why I am making you to be active. He must be able to grasp any knowledge very fast, briefly explain. Because ministers will not read newspaper. He will ask, what is the problem there? You cannot start telling the problem is, he will say go. You want immediate, sharp, louder. So whatever I am training you here are the qualities which you require to become a good administrator, good doctor, good professor. Assume that you are a doctor, you are talking to your patient. And I have doctors who are BDS, past, not practicing. The mother and father will bring that doctor to me, saying that this is an BDS, but she is not practicing. Why? She has fear. She is not able to look into the face of. They will pass BDS. What is the use of becoming a doctor when you are not able to talk to your patient? But so whichever profession you are, you should have good qualities of good communication, talking to people. And what's my qualification to give? In 2005 or 6, I was the best speaker of Kerala. The best public speaker award I got. From Akitam. You know who is Akitam? The greatest poet. He was the jury on which he has given the award. I was not there to receive. My wife received on behalf of me. And the person who gave award was Bharat Gopi. You know that actor, right? So he is the person who gave me award. Not me, I did not get. My wife took it on behalf. So you have to know how to public speaking is essential. Because as a collector you will be called to inaugurate something and you can't even speak. What will happen to you? Got it? So these are all practices which you should have. Yeah.
How is your learning process? How is your learning process?
Louder.
How is your learning process?
What is learning process? What do you mean by that?
If you get a paragraph, you study it.
Yeah, read it very, very carefully. Did I give my telephone number to you?
Yes.
How did I give? I just told you 9447437, right? Yeah, because I was not very keen to tell you how to learn.
We taught in our school.
Yeah, how did I do that?
You took
Hold. 944, when I say you will repeat it inside you.
74,
74, repeat all the 5 inside you.
37,
37, repeat all the 7 inside you.
948.
948, you learned it, right? So all the 10 numbers you will repeat internally once. After learning, you speak to somebody else. Then that becomes inside. This is how I learn. So in my BSc, up to 12th class, I was not a good student. I am only a second class in 10th. I am only a second class in 12th. First year, 11th, I failed in all exams except Malayalam. But then I joined the BSc, I decided to change. BSc first year also, I changed 3 colleges. Jumped from one college to another college. When I reached the 3rd college, final college, I decided to become a good student. As soon as the teacher finishes class and goes out, I will go to the board and teach what the teacher taught. What am I doing? If I have to do that, how should I sit in the class? Listen. Just now when what question was asked, I gave answer, I asked him to repeat, he says, ha. I was not like that. Whatever teacher teaches, soon after the class you ask me, I will tell. Let it be English, let it be math, physics, statistics, these are the subjects which we learn, and Malayalam. The whole class was in, I will sit only in the front bench always. Yes, listen, totally. And our teachers were great teachers. I remember teaching Shishyanum Maganam, written by Valathod. You know that? And then that was our prescribed book. So I by-hearted the whole thing and sat in the class. So teacher will come and then said, yesterday we finished up to this, tell me the balance. Where did we stop yesterday? So I was eager to tell him where did we stop and where did we start. That's the eagerness which we have. So what do? Before coming to the class, I learned everything. I remember English, Macbeth was our prescribed book, Shakespeare. I am sitting in the class translating whole Macbeth into Malayalam. Can you imagine if the English teacher teaches and then I am sitting there with the translation? How it will become? By heart, most of the paragraphs were by heart. മികവുടയ കുബേരപത്തനത്തിൽ സുഗനകമാകിയ താടികക്കുടങ്ങൾ പകൽപകുതികൾ നമസ്കരന്തൻ പ്രകടപരീതികളാൽ തിളങ്ങി വിഞ്ഞി പല പല മണിമേട രണ്ടുപാടും വിലസിരതൽ പുനരുത്തിയിലൂടെ അലസരരിപുവിൻ മഹാത്രിതന്യർ കലവിഭാവന നന്ദനൻ ഗവിപ്പു സുമഹിത വിനിവേശമാവന്തൻ പ്രമരപദാംബുജ രമ്യമാമുഖത്തിൽ വിമലതുറൂതിച്ചുയർത്തതേറെ ശമഗുണമുള്ളൊരു വീരലക്ഷ്മി അത്രയും വരജന വിവിധാക്ഷമാല മന്ദോൽ. Like this I can chant. The whole textbook we used to get by heart. So spend a lot of time. You have sufficient time. Don't say that I don't have time. Even with all these activities, somebody asked me, I said I have sufficient time. Not even a single telephone call I will not miss. Yesterday after the talk, I called all of them back. Missed calls will be there. And 4 or 5 of them, missed calls were there. When I called, they were not responding. I will send SMS back. I was in a class, I could not attend your call. You could call me back now. I don't even miss a single telephone call back. So if somebody says I don't have time, it's all lazy. Right? So I spent maximum time. Those days, even I didn't have a good notebooks and papers. Then when I was doing my MSc, I used to walk up to Madhurabhumi paper printing place. They have waste papers sold in kilograms. Newspaper waste. That is used to be my class notes. I keep writing. That's what I do. Read, write. Once you read one paragraph, after reading, close the book, you must be able to write that paragraph. Try that. Then you will not forget what you learned. And then teach somebody else. All my classmates are my students. Good enough? So my first teaching classes are my own class. I remember when I was doing my BSc, we started a maths club. There was no maths club group. Then the teachers asked, who will give the first talk? I will give my first talk. Who is the guest speaker? Student. Second year, I became guest speaker in my own college, in the maths club. When somebody called the principal for inaugurating a maths club in one of the schools, principal had the throat infection. So he said, I can't come and speak. my student will speak. And he took me from the college to inaugurate the program. As a student, will it not be good? Nice to see the principal call you as a guest. So, if you start learning, you will get a lot of opportunity. Yeah.
So what is your opinion about a good teacher?
Good teacher has to be one who has got good heart to love students and love the subject which they learn. I taught more than 4 lakhs of teachers so far. 4 lakhs of teachers are my students. I have one class for all of them, effective, E effective and A effective teaching. Effective and effective. It has to be effect and it has to be effective. Good.
God makes you different from others.
Louder.
God makes you different from others.
What I am. What makes you different? Physical, emotional, social, intellectual, spiritual being makes different each individual. Each one of us are different. 3 brothers, 3 sisters. I am the 4th one. All the 3 of them are different. I am entirely different. Okay? It depends on where do you grow. One of my brother is a forest officer, IFS. So I remember meeting the chief conservator of forest in a program, in a conference where I was giving lecture and the conservators are listening as students. I went for a conference, I was giving a paper. So after the program, he told me, you are very good. And I said, do you know me, sir? I don't know. I am T.P. Narayanan Gutti's brother. You? No? He is entirely different style and you are entirely different style. I am Jadi Mari. Le. Jadi Mari, Kasargode Jadi, Wayanadile Jadi, Mithyasam. Rendum Jadi. Evide Valannu അനുസരിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ജാതിയുടെ വലുപ്പവും ഗുണവും ഉണ്ടാവും അല്ലേ? ആണോ അല്ലയോ? അതുപോലെ വാഴ ഉണ്ടല്ലേ നിങ്ങൾ? ഈ വാഴ ഇവിടെയുള്ളതും വേറെ ഏതെങ്കിലും രാജ്യത്തുള്ള വാഴ നോക്കാം. എവിടെയാണോ കൂടുതൽ ചോലമരങ്ങൾ ഉള്ളത് വാഴയ്ക്ക് നീളം കൂടും. എവിടെയാണോ നിരന്ന് പരന്നു കിടക്കുന്ന പ്രദേശമുള്ളത് അവിടെ വാഴകൾ ചെറുതായിട്ടേ വന്നു. So every being has got an internal power to understand the situation and grow different. So your constitution will depend on what situation you have been. So I am in an entirely different situation. I am sure it will be different. Not necessarily my son will become like me. Another one joke, a great story. When Vivekananda went abroad, he gave a lot of talk. He went for one talk, but he stayed 1 year because there were a lot of demands. Every day people want to listen to him. So he started giving a lot of talks. And a lot of girls were impressed. They started writing love letters to him. And he used to get a lot of letters. He was staying in a house where the lady said, sir, you are getting a lot of letters. I will start answering letters. Then he said, no, you cannot answer my letters because they are all love letters. One girl came, one lady came and said, I want to marry you. What for? Because I want to have a son like you. Then he said, what is the guarantee if you marry me, you will get a son like me? No guarantee, right? Therefore, if you want a son like me, take me as your son. Very simple. Right now itself I will become your son. Then he called Amma. No, let it run. Got it?
Can you explain the main mission of Mangalyan?
Mangalyan is supposed to do experiments, understanding the terrain, so that the poetry will not be written Chandramukhi. Chandramukhi is what? നല്ല മുഖമുള്ള അർത്ഥം. ഇപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ വൈഫ് ചന്ദ്രായൻ എന്ന് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരാളാണ്. And she also writes poems. അപ്പോൾ ചന്ദ്രായൻ മിഷൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ് ചന്ദ്രന്റെ ടെറൈനൊക്കെ കണ്ടതിന് ശേഷം she wrote a poem. എന്റെ ഭഗവാനെ, ഇപ്പം ആരുടെയെങ്കിലും മുഖത്ത് നോക്കിയിട്ട് ചന്ദ്രമുഖി എന്നൊക്കെ വിളിച്ചാൽ മുഖത്ത് നിറച്ചു കുഴിയുള്ള ആളാണ് എങ്ങനെ വിളിക്കേണ്ടത്? You understood? Until now we were thinking moon is a beautiful mirror. That's what we learned, right? Correct? Now after seeing the real nature of moon, we know it is no more a big mirror, it is a big ditch and mountains. So scientific experiment to understand what is there, what mineral is there. I remember when I went to Jaipur for a Onam program, that's the day when the newspaper started publicizing the first report from moon. Chandranil Vellamunde. None news? Chandranil Vellamunde. ഞാനവിടെ പോയത് നായന്മാരുടെ ഒരു സൊസൈറ്റി പ്രോഗ്രാം. അന്ന് മാധവൻ നായരാണ് ചെയർമാൻ. അപ്പോൾ ജനറൽ ഓണം പ്രോഗ്രാമിന്റെ ഗസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ പോയത്. അപ്പോൾ ഓണത്തെക്കുറിച്ചും സദ്യയെക്കുറിച്ചൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത്. ഇതേപോലെ ചോദ്യം ഞാൻ എല്ലായിടത്തും ചോദിക്കും. ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞാൽ അടിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യും. ഏത് ജനറൽ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ പോയാലും ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. ആരെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യാറ്? ഓണം പരിപാടിക്ക് ഗസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് വന്ന ഒരാൾ ഇവിടെ വന്ന് ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കുന്നു. I will make come here, ask question. ഒരാൾ ചോദിച്ച ചോദ്യമാണ് ചന്ദ്രനിൽ വെള്ളമുണ്ടെന്ന് കേട്ടല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ട് ഉത്തരം പറയേണ്ടത് അല്ല. ഞാനും കേട്ടു വെള്ളമുണ്ട്. അത് ഏത് നായരാണ് അവിടെ ഊരി വെച്ചത് ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചു. വെള്ള ആരാണ് അവിടെ അഴിച്ചിട്ടത്? ഏത് നായരാണ് അഴിച്ചിട്ടത്? ഇപ്പോഴാ ഷോക്ക് അടിച്ചത്. നായരല്ല അല്ലേ? അതാ പട്ടരാണോ? പട്ടരാണോ? തമിഴാണോ? ഒറിജിനൽ എവിടെയാ തന്നെ? മൂവാറ്റൂർ. ഇപ്പൊ വെള്ളമുണ്ട് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോ വെള്ളമുണ്ടോ ഇല്ലയോ എന്നറിയാനുള്ളൊരു ആഗ്രഹം, അവിടെ ഗ്രാവിറ്റി ഉണ്ടോ ഇല്ലയോ എന്നറിയാനുള്ളൊരു ആഗ്രഹം. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാം ബുക്സിൽ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും മൂൺ മിഷൻ. വേറൊരു മൂവി കാണാൻ ഞാൻ കോപ്പി ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു സാധനം ദ മൂൺ ഹോക്സ്. ഹോക്സ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കള്ളത്തരം. അമേരിക്കയിൽ നിന്ന് ആരും അവിടെ പോയിട്ടില്ല, ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല. അതൊക്കെ കള്ളത്തരം. നിങ്ങളുടെ ബുക്കിലൊക്കെ ഒരു പ്രിന്റ് ചെയ്തൊരു പടം ഉണ്ട്, ചെരുപ്പ് പതിഞ്ഞ പടം. ഗ്രാവിറ്റി കുറഞ്ഞ സ്ഥലത്ത് ചെരുപ്പ് പതിയില്ല. മൂണില് ഗ്രാവിറ്റി കുറവാണ്. ഫ്ലാഗ് ഇങ്ങനെ ആടുണ്ട്. കാറ്റില്ലാത്ത സ്ഥലമാണ്. എങ്ങനെയാകും? അമേരിക്കക്കാര് ജനങ്ങളെ പറ്റിച്ചതാണെന്ന് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യുന്ന കുറെ സംഭവങ്ങൾ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ അതുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾ എക്സാമിനേഷനിൽ നിന്ന് എഴുതരുത്. ഇറങ്ങിയ ആളുടെ പേരും അച്ഛന്റെ പേരൊക്കെ കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് എഴുതിക്കോളും. ഫൈൻ. അങ്ങനെ സയൻസ് കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു തരുന്നുണ്ട്. വിമാനം കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചത് ആരും ചോദിച്ചു ഉടനെ എന്ത് പറയണം? റോങ് ബ്രദേഴ്സ് എഴുതരുത്. എന്ത് ബ്രദേഴ്സാ? തെറ്റാ. റൈറ്റ് ബ്രദേഴ്സ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നതിനും 8 വർഷം മുമ്പ് ഭാരതത്തില് ദളപതി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു സയന്റിസ്റ്റ് എയർക്രാഫ്റ്റ് പറത്തിയത്. അത് ബോംബെയിലാണ് പറത്തിയത്. അത് നോക്കിക്കാണാൻ വേണ്ടി അവിടുത്തെ ജഡ്ജ് അടക്കം ഇരുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എന്നിട്ട് പേപ്പറിൽ ന്യൂസ് വന്നിട്ട് എന്നിട്ട് ഈ എയർക്രാഫ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയ ദളപതി has given an advertisement saying, I don't have sufficient money to complete this project. If somebody is ready to help me. After that, the aircraft is not seen, Dalapade was not seen, but Wright brothers were seen. Which year aircraft was invented? You tell some number, we will take an average. 1740. 1903. 1903 കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചത്. And 8 years before that, 1895 in Bombay, Chapati Beach, Dr. Dalapade, not the doctor, Dalapade, a Marathi paper, he was also a paper reporter, a journalist. His profession was journalism, his passion was aircraft. First floor. Good. Any more questions? Good. Next.
So, you told that till 12th you didn't have any ambition, but later...
Even now I don't have ambition.
So, after joining, after that you joined the classes.
Like this, somebody taught me with ambition. Somebody inspired me. Nothing happened. Nothing. There was no coaching. I tell you, I never attended a single class like what you are attending now. We never had in our school some invited speaker. No opportunities to learn. I am from a small village where electricity came when I was doing my PhD. Up to 12th class, we had only that too, we never had a lamp with a glass top. We had only one bottle, you make a hole there and put kerosene inside and put a thread there. That's our lamp. That's the house where I live. Only when I was 12th class, first opportunity to switch on a switch, electricity switch was first. And before that, once I got a chance. 7th class, I went to my brother's house, I got that. But lived in a house with electricity when I joined for graduation, BSc. I mean, my 12th, that was 3 degree, 11th and 12th. So that was my background. So it is not inspiration, it's a failure which makes sometimes people to realize I must change. A lot of my friends got admission in one of the best colleges, Pioneer College, where I did not get an admission. So I have decided I am going to change. ഇന്നത്തെ KPCC പ്രസിഡന്റ് പന്തളം സുധാകരൻ ആണോ? ഇന്നത്തെ KPCC പ്രസിഡന്റും പന്തളം സുധാകരനും രമേശ് ചെന്നിത്തലയും ഒക്കെ KSU നേതാക്കന്മാരായിരുന്നു. VM സുധീരനും പന്തളം സുധാകരനും രാജ്മോഹൻ ഉണ്ണിത്താൻ ഇവരൊക്കെയായിരുന്നു അന്നത്തെ പ്രസിദ്ധ നേതാക്കന്മാർ. ഇയാൾ പിന്നെയും ജൂനിയറാണ്. ആരെ? ചെന്നിത്തല വാസ് KSU. The others were Youth Congress. They were all the leaders who were leading, and I happened to be in that party. അങ്ങനെയാണ് എനിക്കൊരു സീറ്റ് കിട്ടുന്നത് BSc. With their influence, I got a seat. And then I decided I am going to change. So until that, no ambition in that. Any more questions?
So you felt hungry?
No, never. Whatever bad things that I did in my life, during my childhood, during your age, smoke, drink, wine, I'm not going to do this. Okay. All worst things what you can do in life, did all that. But experiencing life is what is required. So I experienced all that. Therefore, I have no fear. I don't fear. I don't care whatever happens. Because I came from a very bad background, right? Nothing will happen to me. That's the courage which I have. I used to travel in train without tickets. Nothing will happen. What will happen? They'll throw me out. Fine, I'll take the next train. And just go in the morning, reach somewhere. Smuggling. I did smuggling. To Karnataka, cashew and smuggling. At your age. What's your age? Which class? 8th class. 7th class I used to drive jeep. 8th, 9th class I started smoking. Lot of money. In your pocket, how much money will be there? You don't have. I used to give 1,000, 2,000 rupees when I was a small student. That too those days. That's insufficient money in life. I started a business. 9th class I started stationery and footwear shop in my hometown. Village, small village. So I started business. Used to drive jeep. Took money 50 paise for carrying luggage and putting in the jeep. Did coolies job. Good, huh? At 10th class, I used to see 30, 40 movies in 1 month. 40 movies in 1 month. There was no TV, no CDs, only in theatre. So you'll have to see first show, matinee, second show, sometimes to build up. Sunday and all that, morning show, noon show, matinee, night show, then come back. Or sleep. So next day again you have to sleep. Only in cities. And you can imagine, small village, only one movie. You go to the next village, next town, stay in Kannur, see all the theatres around. Enjoy it. enjoyed. Good.
Sir, how many languages do you know?
I speak Malayalam. Malayalam അറിയാൻ തോന്നുന്നു. I speak English. മോശമില്ലാണ്ട്. Hindi I speak. Kannada I speak, read and write. I wrote poems also in Kannada. I read, write, speak Telugu very well. Tamil I speak very good. I learned Tamil writing when I was in 7th class. Now I must have forgotten, but it takes only a few days if I want to. I know the letters, I can read newspaper. I will not read books. A little bit to reading is equal. Bangla I know a little bit. Gujarati I know a little bit. Russian I learned reading and writing. I don't know how to speak. Pronunciation was not that big. Now today is easy to learn pronunciation. Those days pronunciation was difficult. So this many languages. Yeah. Sanskrit I know by default. Sanskrit I know little bit. I have not learned in classes. Even Sanskrit I have not learned in classes. I only learned from my guru. My wife is a good Sanskrit guru. So I remember when we used to travel from house to office, was my Sanskrit tuition. While driving in the scooter, I will chant a mantra. Interpretation will come from my backside. Like Arjuna had a Krishna, right? So I used to by heart Bhagavad Gita, chant this, ask explanation. That's why. Good. Anyone wanted to ask any question from last?
One boy, one girl. That flight was missing. The satellites would not trace it. Why so?
Satellite can be used for tracing in 3 different modes. One is visible region. If it can be seen by you, it can be seen by satellite because the cameras are. Cameras cannot pick up which cannot be seen by eyes. But there are some cameras which can be used to detect temperature. Thermal band. They don't use X-ray. You have X-ray, right? X-ray camera will see your bones but not your flesh and blood. So different bandwidth can be used. So we have bandwidth which are generally used for measuring temperature. But once something is fallen inside water, temperature will not be detected. So it becomes a failure. Metals which is on top and there is a temperature difference which can be detected. So all the mechanisms which are used generally in satellites. Night vision satellites are also there. What is called microwave. Microwave. Not the oven, say frequency. Microwave frequency, you can use satellite which can detect things. So there are some troops movement which happens in Pakistan at midnight when the satellite will not see. But we have microwave region satellites. That will say that some vehicles are there. And we will catch the nations. So the satellites are used for all these purposes, different bands, thermal band, microwave band, near infrared, visible region. None of them are possible if something is below 1. Got it? That's what I mean. And sometimes don't believe the newspaper report which comes. Assume that it is proved that it is hijacked. Probably one country getting hijacked by another country will have political issues. So they will decide saying that it is an accident. Temporary. Pacific. Understood? If somebody murders somebody else, you will bribe the police to get the saying that it is a natural death, right? Similarly, something will happen so that they will get insurance from some company. There are a lot of political, economic reasons behind such paper reports. So beware. Don't believe the paper reports. Even if they are detected and they found the reason was something else, they will have to prove or provide this evidence in the court. Say that, don't tell anyone. Got it? These are all part of international politics.
So it was, as the countries be attacked by the submarine, then there is no way of getting it by cycle. So
Attacked by.
I'm going to be attacked.
Yes, that is what we do. My job was spying Pakistan. Spying Afghanistan using satellite.
Submarine we can.
We were trying to find out how Kargil war is going to happen. We were trying to find out when Pokhran, they had got a test happening, nuclear test happening. We will see the satellite and look at there and why the movements are there. We keep watching all the other countries every day. LTT movements we used to keep watching. The troops are moving, we will catch them. There will be. Pakistan will be looking at all the places. Don't look at Kerala, don't worry, because it's not important. They will look at the borders. So be careful if you have open toilets. Satellite will see your picture.
So other countries are spying on us also.
Yes, every country will start spying everything. I remember when we wanted high resolution data to spy other country, Pakistan, we never had a good satellite. We started purchasing from America. That was very costly. Then we started hunting out where we will get data. All data for long years was with the Russians. Most top secret data we got from Russia. Russians were not selling it, but USSR got split. Every small country had their own images kept of India. They wanted to sell it and make money. So all the secret data they have started selling. Indian data they will sell to Pakistan. Pakistan data they will sell it to India. Understand? These are all part of international politics. They're so happy they're looking at what happens in different countries. So we have satellites in which, imagine a lady is having a small kid and then pulling with a small trolley. You have seen, right? The kid's trolley. And in which apple will be there. The kid is eating apple. That also can be seen by satellite. We had such pictures. So be very careful. Miss on the road, satellite will catch. A small drainage leak on the road also can be seen if you want. Such satellites are there. Not every satellite. Right? We also see 2 satellites to get the 3D vision. Can see 3 dimensions. Heights of the building can be seen. And there are satellites which can see from tilted, not from straight or top, sideways. So the number of windows you can find out, so that we know how many floors are. I was spying Saddam Hussein's palace constructions. We don't have to go to Iraq. We know which are all the places he is constructing. They are all fun. I've got a lot of such pictures on my laptop even now. We keep showing it. The projection, what happens in Iraq. How do somebody makes when there is a large Asian Games sort of a thing happens. I wanted to see how the construction happens. It's nice to see how the stadiums are built. They will make spare part in different places. All of them will come on a rail and then they net board. Because once you start constructing there internally, cementing, making swimming pool and all that will not work, right? So they will do this here, do something else there. Nice to see. No construction, no building there. All of a sudden we saw a building. In one day, how can you have a big building like this? We started going back. Which are the neighboring area where they had? Then we saw rails there. Then we had to in-depth look the rail to find whether this is happening there. Beautiful to see. Satellite images are very good. I live with satellite images. 20 years my life was satellite images. Looking at all other countries. And India. Veerapet, you know, right? I gave a map for catching Veerapet.
Can you go again to that place?
Where?
Where you was that?
Now it is available on internet. You can see a lot of things on internet. You want to see this building, go to internet. So Kerala is difficult. Kerala is restricted. Kerala zoom images are not there. On the borders they will not keep. There is a small land in the border, right? Sea is very close. So the restriction technique. Louder.
Some of the most
Good.
good advantage of a student.
Nice, good questions. that makes the quality of good students. And students have a lot of advantage because you have been taken advantage. Your question was advantage. Lot of knowledge today. In today's world, the advantage of students, the lot of knowledge available everywhere. Only thing, answers are available. What you should have? Yes. And earlier when we were children, I think at your age, what class you were? 7th class. Morning I have to take care of my cows. I have to take the cows, not 1, 2, 3 cows sometimes. Tie them on the field. Do milking in the morning. They're all my job. Then go to school. Lunch time, come back. Finish your food in 3 minutes. Because you have to run and change the. We will tie the cow in one tree, right? So around that you will finish eating. So take this cow and then put it on the. Do you have such troubles in your life today? No. These were my childhood. I am sure most of the people at my age would have had such troubles in life. You are all living in lavishness. Everything is there with you. But still I will tell you, we were much better students than you. Much better students. At this age, I must have gone to stage, acted in dramas, where script was written by me, direction was by Jashikumar, and we will start collecting people to act in the drama, and no girls will come to act. Okay, then the last resort is I myself become the chair. Because no boys also will be ready. So in my own drama, I am the actress, I am the director, I am the producer. And today making a drama is simple. I wanted to show a web. Web, you know what's web, right? I can get a projector, project it on the screen and show this is the web and start talking a lecture on the web was in one of my drama. I don't know why I should not have written it. But then I have to have a web. I remember nights and days using thread, stitching and making a web. I am the spider. I am making web with it. Very standard that സാധാരണ നൂലെടുത്തിട്ട് കെട്ടിയിട്ട് എന്തുണ്ടാക്കാണ് ഇന്നൊക്കെ എന്ത് foolish ആണ്. To show that in a drama, I have spent 4 or 5 days stitching and making a web. But I don't even consider now that was foolish. That gave a lot of creativity. You can't even imagine your life doing such things, can you? That's what I did. So it gives you a lot of creativity. Even today you can be highly creative without spending much effort. That's the advantage of today. But I'll tell you, most of you are wasting time. Don't do that. Use opportunities. Try to grow. Learn as much as you can. So tomorrow you will become great. You should have a lot of experience in it. That's what you should. Right? Question bank. First, remote sensing for taking pictures was different. Remote sensing means sense remotely, without a touching, without being in physical contact. So your nose is a remote sensor. Without touching, without touching, I am able to see you, right? So this is the best remote sensing equipment in the world. Eye. So we have remote sensing equipments which are put in balloons. Put a camera, send the balloon. Camera will take picture and take it down and then analyze. There was all such experiments. But one of the best satellite which we have sent with little bit of antennas were that is advanced one. I am talking about Aryabhata. First one was IAS 1A. That was the first satellite. Then we had 1B, 1C, 1D. I worked with 1C, 1D and all. 1B was almost outdated when I joined. Now we have got Cartosat, Resourcesat, OceanSat. OceanSat is to get pictures of ocean.
Temperature of ocean.
Resource sat is for natural resource management. We just discussed that morning.
And then
So for that purpose we have satellites. Cartosat is for mapping. There are some scientific experiment satellites. They are for very specific purpose for defense supply. Okay. Technology experiment satellite. TES is one satellite. If you want to get the details of all satellites, all vehicles, GSLV, PSLV, ASLV. ASLV is augmented satellite launch vehicle. PSLV is polar satellite launch vehicle. GSLV is geostationary satellite launch vehicle. INSAT series, IRS series, on Chandrayaan, on Mars mission, everything if you want to know, www.isro.gov.in. isro.gov.in. Gov is government. All government sites will have end.gov.in. All government details which are publicly available, including Government of India's Prime Minister's profile you wanted to know, telephone number you wanted to know, you want to give a letter to HRD Minister on Education, Home Minister a complaint, Rishi Kumar sir came and scolded. No? Go to NIC. India government, all sites will be governed by nic.in. Any more questions?
The picture taken by INSAT says, how can
Get to us. When you have TV, how the picture is coming to your monitor?
radio wave.
Satellite communication. So similarly, when the satellite image takes picture, from there it comes to one antenna. It doesn't come to everybody's TV. Because TV requires an antenna. So there is one antenna kept close to Hyderabad. There is a place called Shadnagar. 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 That is very close to the international airport, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, which has come now. That's 40 kilometers away from Hyderabad city. There are antennas which are kept, not small antennas. Antenna will be as big as this one. Very big antenna. And that requires a first floor building height, 15 feet height. On top of it, it will be very heavy. And that will be kept looking towards north. This is north, right? Looking towards north. The satellite will come in the early morning, 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:15. We know each satellite what time it comes. There are 3 satellites, 3 antennas will be kept there. 7 satellites, 7 antennas will be ready. Everything will look towards north. And once the satellite comes, it gets locked. Antenna is locked to the satellite. You will see in your TV, it will tell you 98.5 degree tilt. This much frequency and all that. So your antenna is tilted. You have Sky TV at home, Tata TV, just tilt the antenna, you will not get signal. Exactly where it has to tilt, that tilt only it should get. So that there is some reception coming from somewhere. So the antenna is what is capturing signals. Similarly, this Shadnagar antenna will be kept ready for the satellite to come. As the satellite comes, as the satellite moves, this antenna also will move. Because remote sensing satellite is not geostationary. It is moving. It is going around the right. So Earth is here, I am holding my antenna here. Satellite will go very fast. It takes 8 minutes from North India to South India. And my interest is only this portion. And once it comes there, it gets locked. 9:38 to 9:46. Finished. One strip will come, like a ribbon. From Kailash to Kanyakumari, you will get one strip. That will become like a big image which is in front of you. That will come in the chip, which is very specific computer kept for accepting this image. That's it. That's called image strip. So we get lot of image strip. One here, another satellite, another piece, another satellite, another piece. It will not see the whole India. It will see only small area, 60 kilometers. So one day if I get Kottayam, I will not get the neighboring place. Next day the satellite will go to the other place and take one piece. So like this every day the satellite keeps moving because Earth rotates. Earth shifts. So satellite will give like you take an orange and then put a ribbon around it. You can cover the whole area, right? So each image becomes a triple image. And it will go back to America, right? Once it goes to America, we cannot keep an antenna there. Secret. So there is a tape recorder. It will record all that. And now once it comes here, we will download all the things which happened in the other place. The whole world we do tapping it.
How do an airplane get signals from
How do the aircraft will get signal from What is this? Which language is this? Chinese? I understood half, but half part I did not understand. Anybody? It should come. If you don't get, you tell me what is it. It's called air traffic control, ATC. Every airport has got what is called ATC. That will be the topmost building in the neighboring area. And there will be, if this is ATC, you will see lot of computers kept there. And all of them are connected to radar. You will see radar keep on moving in any airport. The job is, it will send a message to the aircraft. Aircraft will send the message there, which will tell where this aircraft is there. Height, X, Y, Z. And that information will come here. So there is a radar which gives information to ATC. I remember when I was in Kottayam University, one of the old radar which was useless was given to Kottayam University. And we used to rotate this and then see it rotates this. There's a gift, old radar. So there are ATC. I went to Cochin ATC when I was 12th class. I went up to the top and then saw how the ATC is working. That time the airport was not the international airport. In the island there was an airport which was controlled by Navy. So all ATC employees were Navy people with cap, white uniform. So you will hear the pilot talking to them. Continuously they will talk. All the discussions will get recorded. That's the black box. And then once this place is under this control, once it goes out of the air from this corridor, this ATC will give control to the next ATC. Suppose one flight is traveling from Cochin to Hyderabad. It flies via Coimbatore. So up to Cochin airport there is a territory. And you can get up to this, radar can capture. From there, the Coimbatore airport will take care. From there, they will hand over to the next ATC. That's how the aircrafts are taken care of. Except in the sea. Where there are no radars, they go by themselves. That's why sometimes it misses chance of not able to catch where is it. But today it is not that difficult because aircraft are communicated through GPS. Positioning system. And there is one satellite, INSAT sort of satellites, which are always on communication. This radar was air traffic control by the aviation ministry. But there is INSAT satellites where whenever they want, they can put a signal to the INSAT to tell I am here. Not only aircraft but ship also send this information. The ship also will tell I am here every time. And that information will go to a common place where they will track which aircraft, which ship is moving anywhere. These have to come to each country when it is coming closer to our area. If any such ships or aircraft without information comes to our land, our Navy or Air Force fellow will go and catch them. And we will take them to task. There is an aircraft, all our Air Force people are ready. They are all thrilled, like a cat waiting for a rat. If something comes, immediately the Air Force people will be always ready with a cap. Boom, they will fly, and he will not be allowed to fly anywhere. The front, side, back, everywhere the aircraft will be there. Force them to come and land in the nearby airport, then catch. Navy also does the same. These are all defense mechanisms, air defense. Very good. Oh, good.
He told me that if the aircraft crashes,
It gets all the information in the black box. So we'll break for lunch now. What? Yeah, I remember I was there in Department of Space and helping out when our aircraft was hijacked by Afghanistan. And then we were looking at, we don't know where the aircraft is. We look at all the airports nearby, where is it parked? And we have satellite where it will tell you which aircraft is parked there. And then we found that this is the place. They will not tell us in the airport which area they have parked, no? But we were taking pictures and sending to government saying this is the place they have parked. If at all you have to attack, from which place you have to attack. So once it is hijacked, generally the hijacking happens because of some reason. They wanted to get rid of some prisoners who are in prison, they wanted to leave them. So they will start bargaining. Sometimes it could be for money. There are ships sometimes hijacked by Somali. You know Somali, right? The Somali people are very poor. So any ship which goes in that direction, they will go and then attack them and take all the items. That's how they live. So most of the ships will avoid that region and then go. But by some mistake, if somebody is there, finished, they will be caught. So this generally happens. Either it is for getting material or money or bargain. All this can happen. Okay? Natural. It's there in most of the parts. Few things will get reported. There are many things which comes without report. Yeah.
What happens to the ships and aircrafts when they have entered the permanent land industry? So what is your opinion about that?
See, the earth itself has got North Pole and South Pole. There are magnetic lines. There are some places where these magnetic lines are not behaving like it has to behave. Suppose you keep a magnet, it will go to north and south, right? There are some places which will not be totally confused. The gravitational force is entirely different. I used to tell one example where I experienced. In Oman there is a hill, small hill. You start driving the vehicle. Once you switch off the whole vehicle, it will have to come back, right? Instead of that, it will climb easily without the motor. Because on the top of that there is a gravitational force which is not normally seen anywhere. There are many such places under the sea, different part of the world. Some things are experienced, some things are not known. These places are where Earth has got a different gravity. Sometimes it will be source giving energy out. Sometimes it will be sink. Anything which comes, it will catch.
So only the gravitation is
Energy. Mostly it is gravity. Right? Second one, geoelectric. That is why it is called electromagnetic energy. High potential can happen. It is somewhere going from Oman towards south. I don't remember the hill name. These are all like sand dunes. Close to Salala, reaching near, I think, yeah.
why is the permanent land its history is not solved?
There are many things in the world which we cannot solve. This is one of them. We don't know why is it happened. Why Earth is behaving like this, we can't. Like only avoid it and go. There are a lot of things like that. Tell you there is Kailas, I went for parikrama. Right? The story says that's the place only where Hindus, Jains, Buddhists go equally. And Jains believe that they don't go for pradakshina. They will only go to half of this apradakshina and then come back. Because they believe there are 23 Jain Swamis went and climbed half of the way and disappeared. Don't know where they went. Only one person who came back, going there and coming back was only Shankaracharya. Nobody in the world tried to go on top of it, and because the belief is once you go there you will disappear. The magnetic power is so high. Otherwise Chinese government would have opened it for expedition, trekking and all that, right? No trials are made so far. That's because the mineral content there has got a different potential energy which will make anything to happen which is unpredictable. Temperature is different one. There is one big mountain just opposite to Kailas. In between is Manasa Sarovar, Rakshasthal. There is one lake which is called Manasa Sarovar. You heard Manasa Sarovar, right? Where the lot of birds you will see. Next to that is one big lake as equivalent to that. Not even a single bird will go. Bird will die. The birds will not be able to survive in that place. Next to that you will see it's only very nearby. One big lake where a lot of birds are there. And another lake, that is why it is called Rakshasthal. Nobody knows. And we go for pradakshina there. No man wanted to try this. So we will go there and take pradakshina, take bath, drink water there, and that is supposed to be Rakshasa's place. It is believed that Rakshasa was a great Brahmin. The best Brahmin was who? Ravana. And he was a great believer of Lord Shiva. And this is his place. So you don't like to go to Rakshasas, right? You don't know what is coming. So people are all scared. Whereas understand, Rama was never a Brahmin. He was a Kshatriya. Most ritualistic Brahmin is Ravana. It's 5-7. He is the winner unless it is proved that there is something wrong, right? Be careful, watch. When he reads, I want to know how many of you have read written words, all one letter, one stretch, 2 letter in a different place, 3 letter in a different place, 4 letter in a different place. Or have you done 6 letter, then 2 letter, 1 letter, all in jumble. See, now you will have problems if you want to compare. He is going to read. So when he reads, you will have problem in ticking. You will have to tick if it's already read. Don't repeat reading. Take a tick. You read. We will correct you. Now there is no questions here. Yeah. You will have to tick. Don't repeat. And when you read, you will get some new words. Right? Maybe this 42 plus 20 is 62 you will get here itself. If every one of you finish reading and you don't have anything new, you are out. And if there may be somebody else who have got some few words which are very rare, all of you will learn from watermelon to make more than 100 just now. Not fun? This is how you improve your vocabulary. Yeah. Start. Now don't write. Read. Tick as he reads. So give sufficient time. Look at their face. If there is a spelling you have to explain, you have to explain. First thing you will have to improve your handwriting. Read.
A.
A.
And.
If you are not written, start writing.
Melon. Water.
Yes.
Lemon.
Yes.
No. Wait.
Spelling.
No.
Yeah.
On.
What?
On. On. Or. Or.
Yes.
Man. M-A-T.
Yes.
Done. T-O-N.
T-O-N.
Loan. L-O-N.
Yes.
Lot. L-O-T.
Wait.
You don't have to. Nobody have to make sound. If you miss it, that's it.
Loan. L-A-W-N. Mean. M-E-A-N. Meet. M-E-A-T. Meet. M-E-E-T. Warm. W-A-R-M. Atom. Warm. W-A-R-M. Then atom. A-T-O-M. Rate. R-A-T-E. Rod. R-O-T. Tar. T-A-R. Ran. R-A-T. Mole. M-O-L-E. Mate. M-A-T-E. Team. T-E-A-M. Ten. T-E-N. Net. N-E-T. Rent. R-E-N-T. One. W-O-N. Worm. W-O-R-M. More. M-O-R-E. Made. M-A-D-E. More. M-O-D-E. Main. M-A-N-E. Main. T-A-M-A. Men. M-E-N. Man. M-A-N. Woman. W-O-M-A-N. Women. W-O-M-E-N. More. M-O-A-T. Meter. M-E-T-E-R. Meter. M-E-T-R.
Good. Next, somebody else.
War. War. W-A-R-E. No, sorry, W-A-R-E. War. War. Term. T-E-R-M. Mark. M-A-R-T. Rom. R-O-M. Then Rome. R-O-M-E. Then RAM. RAM, random access memory, that way, not the name. Then Oman, O-M-A-N. Roman, R-O-M-A-N. Man, M-A-N.
Already said. Man, men, woman, women, everything is said.
Alone, A-L-O-N-E. Talon, T-A-L-O-N. T-E-A.
What is talent?
Name of an animal or a bird or
Okay. Finish. Next.
8 is at.
Spell it. When there is a pronunciation which is confusing, you will have to spell it. Yeah.
At 80. Mean. M-E-A-N. Late. Late.
Use. You have to learn how to present. Read, give the spelling so that it becomes clear.
Near. N-E-A-R. Row. R-A-W. Normal. N-O-R-M-A-L. Tree. T-R-E-E. Me. M-E. Ran. R-A-N. Where. W-E-A-R. Let. L-E-T.
You know, lean. L-E-A.
L-E-A-N.
Teen. Teenage. T-E-N. Yeah.
eat, wrote,
I said, give the spelling.
eat, E-A-T, row, R-O-W, rat, new, N-E-W, meat, M-E-E-T, more, M-O-R,
You are not listening.
Rent. R-E-N-E.
Out.
Roll, R-O-L-E. Nor, N-O-R. Near, M-E-A-R. Own, O-W-N. Low, L-O-W. Low, L-A-W. Net, M-E-T. Real, R-E-A-L.
Good. Next. Read one of you first.
E-E-L. Then
What is the word?
E.
Okay.
And then it goes treat. T-R-E-A-T. Then goes rear. R-E-A-R.
One T.
Only one R is there.
No, one T.
One T.
Alter. T. How many T's are? Out. Once you make a mistake, if you read it repeatedly, you are out.
Not, don't,
Spell.
not, N-O-T. Not, N-O-T-E. Don't, T-O-N-E. Neat, R-E-E-L. Neat, N-E-E-M. Neat, N-E-A-T. Relate, R-E-L-A-T-E. Now, N-O-W. One, W-O-N.
Next. You get something new, you can tell.
Near M-E-R-E. Both W-O-R-E. Row R-A-W. Tone T-O-R-N. Tor T-O-R-E.
R-A-W, how is also there?
That is all.
Tear T-E-A-R. Roar R-O-A-R.
Next. Anybody here?
Elephant, E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T.
No, you wrote about that.
Next. Yeah.
Mail, M-A-L-E. Term, T-E-R. Ear, E-A-R. Reason, E-H-E-N. Thermal, T-E-R-M-E-L.
What is German? Term can be used. What is term? One period of time. One period. Thermal is TH, not thermal. There is no word thermal. Anything more? Louder.
Era. E-R-A.
Era. Nice selection.
R-O-A-T. R-O-L-E. Rolled. Later. L-A-T-E-R. Won. W-O-N.
Anybody else? Any new words which are not ticked? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Good. Well done. Come. If you have new words, come here. Which is not read. Enough. Fast. Read.
M-E-L-T. Melt.
Finished. Yeah.
More. W-O-R-E. Air. A-I-R. Toy. T-O-Y.
Huh? No sound. Just listen. Am. A-R-M.
RM is also there.
Am. Another one. Yeah. Already said.
Told.
Out. Next.
Wart. W-A-R-T. Wart.
W-A-R. What?
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 Yes.
Yeah. Louder. Look at them. No sound.
Loam. Lighter soil. L-O-A-M.
L-O-A-M. Loam. Louder, beta. That's it. Good.
Owner.
What W?
N-E-R.
Say the spelling and say that it becomes clear. This is also training for you to how to become very good. Yeah.
O-W-N-E-R. Owner.
Good.
Metro. M-E-T-R-O. Lot. L-O-T. Me. M-E-R-A-R.
A? A-R-R. A-R-E-R.
Learn, L-E-A-R-N, Tan, T-A-N, alter, toe.
Spell it.
Alter, A-L-T-E-R, toe, T-O-W.
Good.
Oat. O-A-T.
What is it?
Oats.
Louder.
Oat. O-A-T. R-E-R-R. And O.
E-R-R.
E-R-R. It's error. Error.
Only one
How
hour.
many answers are there in bottom?
Only one hour.
Only one.
Go. Good.
Leo. L-E-O.
Leo. Yeah.
Rotten. R-O-T-E-N.
R-E-T-T.
Rotten spelling is wrong.
Want. W-A-N-T.
W-A-N-T. What?
Earn. E-A-R-N.
Good. And a lot. Yeah.
Ant is at A-N-T. Ant.
Yes. Yes.
And
And 10. T-N 10.
told.
Altar.
A-L-T-A-R. Altar.
Two A's are there.
No.
Next.
No.
M-O-L-T-E-N.
Louder.
Molten. M-O-L-T-E-N. Here. E-A-R.
Sir. Yeah.
Name. N-A-M-E. Ward. W-A-R-N. Art. A-R-T.
Good.
Last.
Yeah.
A-R.
Yeah, if it is very prominent, if you say that it is only my name, I have neighbor like this name, don't say that. It's a well-known name, fine.
Mod. M-O-A-T. Gold. W-A-T.
M-O? What does it mean?
Told. It is told by him. I also. No. M-O-A-T.
Anything new other than that?
W-E-B. W-E-B. M-E-B.
Done. Already said.
Wet is told. Wet. Wet is told.
Noel. N-O-E-L.
N-O? Noel. Yeah. Read. Louder. Good. That's great. Yeah. Already said. Autumn. That's really great. Watermelon can be autumn. Good. നീ എന്താണ് കഴിയണേ? അതിപ്പോ ഞാൻ എന്താ ചെയ്യണം? ഉണ്ടോ? Louder.
Land. L-A-N. Leon. L-E-O-N.
What is LAN land?
Land is local area.
Good. I want to know whether you know this. That's why I'm asking you. Don't worry. Yeah.
Real. R-E-A-N. Real. R-E-E-N.
Already said.
So
T-A-T,
he is
no?
the winner.
Yeah. Next.
T-O-E.
Toe.
Theo.
Theory toe. Only one. Good.
How MOLD?
MOLE mole. നീ ഏത് ലോകത്തടാ?
Wet.
Wet. WET wet. Good.
No. NOT. Towel.
Done.
Mark.
Mark.
Shoulder.
Later. LAT. Term. TER.
Now count how many you got. You have? Come here. Come. If you have anything new, come here. MENTOR, mentor. Who is your mentor? Eh? Who is your mentor? Who is your mentor, I am asking? Mentor. Who made you mentor? Tame. T-A-M-E, tame. Tame the animal. What is that? O-W-E-O. I owe money to you. Yeah. Very good. Eater. E-A-T-E-R. What is it? Yeah. One more. Finish. W-O-E. Next. Lame. L-A-M-E, lame.
Method. METAL. Tear. T-E-A-R. Row. R-O-W.
Done.
N-O-W. Now. N-E-A-R. Near. N-E-N-D.
Yeah.
L-E-N-D.
L-E-M-T, length. Good. Stand there. A-L-E-R-T, alert. Good.
Sir. Yes, told. It's told.
Sorry. Only one.
Sir.
Yeah. Louder. Trauma. Trauma. Okay, now how many you got? More than 100? Yes. Now you know if you start doing this game, take wonderful words like this. Not every word can be used. We stop to this. If you spend more time, you may get few more. But if you do it alone, you may get 10 or 40. But if there are 3 or 4 people, when you do together, you will see you will get more than hundreds. Now you did watermelon. If you just make a plural watermelons, adding one more S, you will see, you will get 3 times than this. Because S is commonly used in many words, right? Try teacher and then teacher, T-E-A-C-H-E-R.
Now.
No, not now. Go home and try. Make it teachers. Don't do it with the teachers first. While writing, you have some discipline. Write only 1-letter word, then 2-letter words. You can write as it comes to your mind, but keep them in groups so that checking becomes very easy. Now you know how to improve your vocabulary. Whenever you get nice words, good words, try to do this. This will improve your vocabulary. Now you have to improve your geography. Your drawing, you have to practice. So I keep saying all people who are in destination IAS must love India. I remember teaching blind children 1996, long back. You are not taken birth from here, right? I taught blind children how to draw India map. And your eyes are open. You have seen a lot of Indian maps. Draw India map. Next task. Observation is very, very essential to become a good artist. Very good observation. Assume I want to draw the human face. This is a sample human face. Draw the oval. Most of the faces are oval. Divide that into 1/3. 1/3. 1/3. I am not even seeing. 1/3, right? This is 1/3. This is 1/3. I am not seeing. I am only holding my hand because I know. Correct? And now what is to be done? At the 1/3 is your lips. And the eyes will end. Just draw one line. You will reach the ear tip. And this tip, once you join, it reaches the mouth. Now you know what to draw over, right? Got it? Nose is in between. Somebody will have bigger nose and smaller nose. That you have to check whether there is sufficient gap here or not. Now you know how to draw human face, right? Since you asked me, I will throw something there and that's my signature and you have to check. Yes. A. Yes. Right.
Sir.
What is that? S-A-S-I.
Can't see, sir.
Go.
This side, right?
This side.
Oh, super.
This side, this side.
It looks
And
like a
what's your
bird.
name? Nikita.
Nikita George.
Okay. Then louder. Fast, non-stop, breathless. Go.
May, order, May, March, next, born, Lord, year, yellow, jam, 15, no, melon, what, no, Lord, autumn, next, May, March, late, Lord, late, now, one, raw, next, up, Lord, watch, yeah, and welcome, name, tower, morning, top,
Good, good. Give her a big clap. Wait! Wait! സമയം കിട്ടില്ല എന്ത് ബിസി ആയിരുന്നു താൻ അവിടെ ചോദിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കണ്ടേ ഒരു കാര്യമില്ല എഴുതിക്കൊണ്ടിരുന്നിട്ട് ഗുമസ്തനാവുന്ന അവസാനം അവിടെ
Water, lemon, or to warm, meal, milk, water, sugar, add milk, run, eat milk, not
run. Next.
Smell, eat, yellow, tar, left, more, tear, low, molten, tall, learn,
Mentor, arm, air, arm, late, meet, earth, talent, Roman, woman, run, wrong, raw, term, war, made, mode, name, man, women, what, lead.
വാ എന്താ മെന്റർ എന്നാണ് എഴുതുവാ
Mentor.
മൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന. That's good. Good. Who is the mentor of train? Train നെ മൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആളാ? Station master. The difference between a station master and a school master. Station master minds the trains and the school master trains the minds. Go ahead. Back. Turn your legs with this. Right? Lift it up and turn like this. And turn like this. Lift it up and turn like this. Yeah, keep on doing. Once you reach there, go back. Similar. Right? Yeah. Walk like that. Did you learn dance like this? Yes. Yes. Where is the rock control man? You make them to do. Go. Otherwise, you learn the next punishment. Go. Start moving like this. Yeah, move, and then move with your legs together. Move. Yeah. Not just walk. Do this. It's your teacher. Move this side. Come here. Take your rotation. Turn like this. Yeah, turn like this. Turn. Come here. Make a round. I said make a round. Round, circle. Yeah, do it. Hold. Clockwise, move clockwise, fast. Clockwise. This is clockwise. Move clockwise. Stop means freeze. If you are like this, you must stay like this. That's freeze. Okay? Move. Freeze. Move. Freeze. Move. Okay, stop. Now you know how duck walks. Yes, who said yes? Yeah, come on. He is going to show. You are going to do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. All of you do this. Duck walk. Do it. Duck walk. You don't finish. Make a big rock. Make a big circle like this. Nice to see now?
Yes.
Make a big circle fast. When I say big circle, all of you come. Make a big circle. Equal distance. Circle. Make a circle like this. Fast. Yeah. Sit down. Ducks. All ducks are. Space. There is sufficient space. I want not to hit each other. Ducks. Hold. Hold it down. Hold. Like this. Yeah, like this back. And then you are going to move. Go. Clockwise. Move like this. Fast. Make sound. Make sound fast. Move. Kick you otherwise. You want to dance? Give the bump. Dance once and then. No problem. Keep it here. Keep it here. Yeah. Move. think about all what happened for last 2 days. How did I scold you? And after that, what happened? Did you improve? Enough. Rub your eyes. Clap. Little finger. One finger. Clap fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. So how was 2 days? So who wanted to come here and share your experience? How many of you want to come here and share your experience? Yeah.
I'm calling from.
Again, I am good. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
I'm here to share my experience.
Don't add earlier experience. Kottayam experience. Or you can compare earlier experience and Kottayam experience.
Class was very nice. I like it very much. We the second day, not this day, yesterday. I have attended yesterday's class. Half day morning till afternoon. We have so many games. It was really thrilling for me. That was my first class with him, which have so many fun and fun. In Alapura we don't have that much of games. Little bit. But here we have lots of space, sufficient space. But in Kannur, not that much space there. Alapura, there was it was very.
How many of you know her now? Them you know now. Only two? Only two bench? Many of them came on the stage, introduced themselves, spoke. You know their faces? So how many new friends you got in Kottayam?
I have met so many of them.
That's a great experience, right? Meeting a lot of people.
I have spoke to someone. Yes.
What is this? Now you are going to dance. What do you do? Like sword. വാള് കിട്ടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അതാണ് ഡാൻസ് പഠിപ്പിക്കാതെ നേരത്തെ ഇങ്ങനെ വീശ് പറയാണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചാടിക്കും. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ തന്നെ ഡാൻസ് കളിച്ചോണ്ടായിരിക്കും. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abraham.
Good afternoon. Look at or good evening.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Abraham. As you all know, I am one of you. I have been attending your class for 2 days, and I got to understand what is meant by civil service, and I took a firm decision. That I stop my work till I reach my final destination. That's being a civil servant. Before coming to this class, I was not at all interested in civil service, but this class changed me a lot. It helped me improve my character as well. Now I have a courage to come here and speak a few words. Thank you, sir, for this wonderful today experience. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Next.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Nikita. When I'm standing here, a proverb comes into my mind. Spare the rod, spoil the child. From your morning session, what I got, you scolded at but after the scolding, our class was more attentive than it was earlier. So I think that scolding did more good. Then
You are thinking I was wasting my time.
Good.
I told about my ambition to become a neurosurgeon, and Sir told that there are many ways to achieve that destination, which led me to rethink which all courses I have to do in order to become a neurosurgeon. So for that I thank you, sir. And also you told that you have just destination IAS, we can attend it to know the essence of that class. And by the morning he told that you have to attend the class to know the essence of it. So from today onwards, I would attend most of the class, even if they are focused for a particular subject, and I would try to take the good part of it into my mind. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. The today experience was great. It was very interesting, and me myself as a student, it was worth enough to be here. And I think I have a lot to tell my friends after getting back to school. And first of all, now I have a clear vision about my future, how it should be planned. Even though I had a habit of writing this reading the newspaper and writing some of the news, now I've learned to do it in a more systematic way, so that it helps me a lot in preparing for my civil service, for achieving my goal for being an IAS officer. And I thank you, sir, for all your spending your time with us and showering us with all your blessings and your knowledge. And thank you, sir. And I find this class as worth enough, and I'll always cherish this class till my death. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
It has been a very nice experience during this 2-day session with Shashkumar sir and all of you. And I'm very fortunate that I have been able to attend this class. I have learned many things from this class. And Shashkumar sir teaches in a different way, a more creative way, what we learned in school, and it was a very fun experience we had here. And I will always suggest my friends and to attend such classes so that they can also realize their goals as I have.
See, the capture of audio will become too bad if you go behind. If you stay there, it will become much more clear. Right? So, occupy a space.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Swami.
എന്താണ് ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞ മലയാളം ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് മലയാളം നീ ആ മലയാളം ടച്ച് വിട്ടിട്ടൊന്ന് ഇങ്ങനെ കേട്ടിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ആമൊക്കെ
My name is Swaminathan Swami Vara.
സ്വാമിമാരും സ്വാമി വരയാ ലൗഡർ
I spent my 2 days.
നീ എന്താ ഈ പെണ്ണുങ്ങൾ നിൽക്കുന്നത് ഇങ്ങനെ ഞാനുള്ളത്
I spent my 2 days here, and it was my best holiday ever in my life.
ഓണം ഹോളിഡേ ആഘോഷിക്കാൻ അവിടെ വന്നത്
Sir teach how to
ടീച്ചറിനെ പോലെ ഡോട്ട്
taught everyone how to learn, and I don't like maths before 2 days, but the class of Sir inspired me to love every subject.
Good evening, Manana. My name is Devika R. Actually, I was not interested to come to this class, and I came because my friends too came with me in the first day. But today, when I came, my friends didn't come. So I felt, oh, it will be very boring for me because I will be alone. But it was very, very interesting, motivating, and very useful class for me. I was having stage fear, and I did not go to much stage in the school too. But after coming to stage during these 2 days, I think I have reduced my stage fear, and thank you, sir, for making such a change in me.
You are going to school and then you will start going to all possible
Stages.
we have got somebody from Malawi. Now she competes in all competitions possible in school. And she gets a lot of prizes because what you require is the confidence and the courage. The talent is there in most of you, but what you don't have is we have students from Kannur who goes and talks to the English teacher. Teacher, don't teach today. Sit here. I am going to teach you. Because you learned how to learn English, right? In a different style. Do you learn this much in an English class?
No.
So now one girl learned the trick of learning English and she wanted to teach all her classmates. It happened. We asked her English teacher, please sit there. Today I will take English class. That's a confidence. You should do this in your places. Whatever you learn here, you have to share. Right? If you want to share, you should have confidence. Then only you can speak. Good. What's this?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Justin. We have 2 days of class here, gainful class. We learned so many things here, not only related to IAS, civil service, but we learned various things about our life, various aspects, various techniques. Sir teaches us in a very different way. I attended so many camps, but this was such a different experience that Sir took this class. Sir, we all love you and we thank you for the 2 days of wonderful classes.
Good.
We keep contact with you.
Let us see.
Good afternoon.
Say sorry. Say sorry.
Sorry.
Why sorry?
Good afternoon. Myself Parvati, and I would like to say a few words about him. That what he had done is he took a very brilliant class, and
motivated me, and it also made me change in many of my characters. And he's such a very good personality, and I have never ever seen any teachers taking classes like this. It's my first experience, and I'm thanking you a lot for that. And now I usually study by heart, and I will study by heart and I will score good marks. But I have never ever felt that learning is such a very beautiful thing in this whole world, which as students we can get. And he only taught me how to learn. And yesterday when I opened my book, I started to study by my heart. And he also taught us many ways to learn, like how to learn English, like games and all. And I always say that I hate my life, I hate myself, but now I can say that there is something very good in me, which up to now I didn't realize. But from today, after this class, after this 2 days workshop, I will try to find out myself. Thank you, sir, for giving us a very good class. I do, sir, but sometimes.
Life is a great gift. Don't ever keep saying that this doesn't work. Right? Millions of sperm, one will only get a chance, and it's you. You are not alone. A lot of people around you who support you. Your book. How many people must have taken effort to get a notebook in front of you? Imagine a tree which was planted by someone and that was cut by someone, got it to a factory, yes, processed it, then made printing rules on that, somebody buys that and somebody carries from the factory, take it to the shop, and to buy that your parents must have spent a lot of money. Do you think all these when something comes to you? So for you to draw a picture, a pen and a paper is given to you. There is effort of a lot of people. And what is that you want to say? My life is boring, useless. Or do you want to say I am gifted with a lot of support in my life? Two ways of thinking, right? Now what should you do? How are you going to give them back? So you have a lot of gifts you got. So what you should give back? You have to give back something to society. Right? So what is that you can give? You have been blessed with a lot of opportunities in this world, which many people doesn't have. Correct? You must not have seen people who are really suffering. I have seen people who are really suffering. I'll tell you, in Palakkad, I went inside a forest. The tribals are staying. A girl of your age, totally naked. Nobody has given them clothes. And then some organization has constructed a nice house for them to stay. And they wanted to show that they have constructed houses for these tribals. And when I went there, no windows, no doors, everything is removed. Because these tribals doesn't have requirement of a windows and doors. So they all removed it and then burned it. That's a firewood for them. Right? Then I asked them, it's very difficult, they don't understand our Malayalam. You have to tell 3-4 times for them to understand. I asked what for this house? And they said, when elephant comes, they have to escape, they have to step on top of this roof. For them, anything which is having higher plane is a place where to get protection from the animals. There was a pipeline given for water. It was leaking totally. And I asked, why couldn't you close this? Kore vellam leak ayi ponundallo adu close cheyanam. Anoda thone vella aada ponundu. Thone vella aada ponundu. Kore vella avada ponundu. Aduthoru pozhay undu avada kore vellam ponundu. You understood? So for them, the pipe is only little water is leaking, but there are a lot of water is leaking, right?
And you must see them. Belly will be like this, not because they are pregnant. You have seen young kids will have belly like this, right? From childhood onwards, as they grow also, they never have sufficient food, no exercise, no work. They will be gone sleeping all the time. No ambition. What they want is just food to survive and live. It's like an animal life. Imagine, each one of us would have been such a place, living in such places. Are we not so blessed with all the facilities that we have in our life? Imagine, whenever you are in trouble, you must understand there are people who are much more worse than this in this world. I have been blessed with all the facilities which I have. But ask another question, are you using your capacity 100%? No. So there is a lot of scope. So use yourself. Don't make anybody to call you useless. Don't allow yourself to say you are useless. Use yourself 100%. Right? That's my telephone number. My telephone. Tell me.
974. Anybody? അതിനുശേഷം മറ്റൊരു പ്രോഗ്രാം ഇപ്പോൾ നടക്കുന്നു, ഒരു ആപ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് ടെസ്റ്റ് നടക്കുന്നു. ആ ആപ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് ടെസ്റ്റിന് ഇൻവിറ്റേഷൻ സ്കൂൾസിലേക്ക് അയച്ചപ്പോൾ എല്ലാ സ്കൂളിലും ഏതൊക്കെ സ്കൂൾസിലുള്ള പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ ആ സ്കൂൾസിലെല്ലാം പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽസ് ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS കുറിച്ച് അറിയാറാണ്. വളരെ ആക്റ്റീവായിട്ട് പങ്കെടുത്ത കുട്ടികളെല്ലാം അവരുടെ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് അവരുടെ ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് അത് പ്രിൻസിപ്പലിനോട് അവസാനം അത് ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ട്രെയിനിങ് പ്രോഗ്രാമായിട്ട് കൂടി ഓൾറെഡി ഹാപ്പൻ. കഴിഞ്ഞ 30-ാം തീയതി ആലപ്പുഴയിൽ കുറേ സ്കൂൾ ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് എല്ലാം കൂടെ വന്നു. എന്നറിയാമോ, ഞങ്ങൾ പിള്ളേരെ മാത്രം പഠിപ്പിച്ചാൽ പോരാ, ഞങ്ങളെ ഒരു ദിവസം ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ഓക്കെ. നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും ഞാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ. ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നില്ല, നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുമെന്ന് ഫേസ്ബുക്കിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫോട്ടോസൊക്കെ കാണാൻ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഫോട്ടോസുണ്ട്. ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IASലേക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ ഇനിയുള്ള സ്റ്റെപ്സ് കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലേ. ന്യൂസ് പേപ്പർ വായിച്ച് നിങ്ങളുടെ നോട്ട്ബുക്കുകൾ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഇതിൻ്റെ റിവ്യൂ സെഷൻ്റെ ഡേറ്റ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇന്ന് പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും SMS തരും. അപ്പോൾ ആ സമയത്ത് നിങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ടുവരേണ്ടത് ഈ 5 നോട്ട്ബുക്ക് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് കയ്യിലുണ്ടാവും. ഈ 5 നോട്ട്ബുക്ക് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവണം. അത് ഇന്ന് വന്ന പോലെ ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരില്ല, വെരിഫിക്കേഷൻ ഉണ്ട്, മെൻറ്റേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്, അവർ വെരിഫൈ ചെയ്യും. 5 നോട്ട്ബുക്ക് എല്ലാ ദിവസവും അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നവർ നമ്പർ 1. നമ്പർ 2, 2 റിവ്യൂ ട്രെയിനിങ് ഉണ്ടാവണം. ഏതൊക്കെയാണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ, 1 ഓപ്ഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, 4 ഓപ്ഷൻസ് തരാം. 1 പഠിച്ചില്ലേ, അതോ എക്സാമ്പിൾ പറയുന്നുണ്ടാവും. 1 നിങ്ങൾ വായിച്ച ഏതെങ്കിലും പുസ്തകത്തെ സംബന്ധിച്ച റിവ്യൂ, ബുക്ക് റിവ്യൂ. ബുക്ക് റിവ്യൂ. 2, ഫിലിം, ഏതെങ്കിലും മൂവി കണ്ടതിന്റെ റിവ്യൂ.
മൂവിയാ? English movie. English movie or any television program? English media. 3. Newspaper എന്നുള്ള എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ന്യൂസിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് എഡിറ്റോറിയലാണ് നല്ലത്. നാലാമത്തത് ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS. ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻ IAS. രണ്ടു ദിവസം കുറെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ കേട്ടില്ലേ?
I wish all of you make a nice note on destination IAS and submit your principals or teachers, saying that during Onam holidays this is what I have done. How many Onam holidays you had where it is worth telling somebody else? Not many, right? So this is a holiday when somebody said.